640 Live.
Thank you, Rich. The holidays are fast approaching, and it seems like the cost to fly anywhere keeps going up. So how can you save spending all that money without breaking the bank? PayPal shopping specialist, cool job title, Claudia Lombana is here with some tips on booking our holiday travel. Hi, Claudia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How do you get to be a PayPal shopping specialist?
Oh, you just have to learn all the tricks of the trade and be really consumer friendly and get all that information out there that people want to know.
That might be my next career. All right, save us some money. People want to fly places for the holidays. Is now the time to be thinking about that?
It is. It seems really early. I know we just had Labor Day weekend and summer isn't really over quite yet, but it really is a time to start thinking about that holiday travel, because for the past 5 years, historically, what we've seen is that the first 2 weeks of October are the best time to get those travel deals for the Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's period.
And knowing those windows is so important. My wife and I are about to go to New York, and my wife was watching hotel rooms in New York, and they were here and they were here, and she didn't book, and they started going up. But so first 2 weeks of October.
Yes.
Okay, and we've got some bullet points here, and I want to make sure we get to all these because this is great advice for saving money.
And keeping an eye on the prices like your wife is doing is a great idea, but something that can help you do that is setting fare alerts with different websites, not just for hotels, but for air travel as well. Okay. Doing that and so paying attention to
get an email when
you'll get an email alert when your trip price has dropped.
Cool. Okay. Yes. Great. The one that really caught my eye is if you're booking multiple flights, and I've never heard this before, and I pay attention to this stuff, book them separately, or at least look and see.
It's worth doing the research. What happens is if you're looking for, let's say, 4 tickets for your family, and you put in that you're looking for a total of 4 tickets, the highest price ticket will come up as a price for all 4 of those seats. Whereas if you search for 1 or 2, you may see a lower fare that says 1 ticket available at this price or 2 tickets available at that price. Now you can book multiple seats within that same flight, but you may be able to get a cheaper fare for at least 1 or 2 of those tickets.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, I mean, if it's $200 for a flight, but there's only 3 seats left at that, and the 4th one is $260, they're going to charge you $260 for all 4.
Exactly, that's correct.
That's fantastic. Let's get to our full screen here just for a minute more. Make sure we get all the good advice we have for you here. If we can pull that up one more time. Control room, can we get, there we go, here it comes. Claudia, I just want to make sure we get them all. Flying on a holiday, good idea?
Flying on a holiday is a great idea. I actually just looked for this morning for Thanksgiving. Let's say Sacramento to Boston is the flight that I searched. You can leave at 6 o'clock in the morning. You'll be there in plenty of time for Thanksgiving dinner. And it was flying on the day of the holiday will get you a discount. Also, not flying on a Sunday. People always tend to want to come back home on a Sunday. That's much more expensive than if you can fly back on the Monday following the holiday.
And there's an app for that?
There's an app called Where that's great for travel. It's not necessarily for actually finding flights, but once you're at your destination or if you're looking for deals and discounts where you are locally, it's a great app to help you find restaurants, bars, activities happening in the city where you are, wherever that may be in the country. So really travel friendly.
Great. And by the way, just as we were about to come back here out of traffic, you just got a text or an email from Expedia?
Expedia has a sale that's going on until midnight on Thursday, and it includes travel through December 14th. Of course, some restrictions will apply there depending on the holiday blackouts, but it's absolutely worth looking into.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come back and see us. That's all good advice. Amma.
Yeah, certainly is great. Well, Hollywood is mourning the loss of Dolores Hope.